I found a letter to Santa from 1942 in my wall. I was fixing a small crack in the wall of my old house when my hammer hit something hollow. A thin envelope slipped out and fell to the floor. It was yellow with age and sealed carefully. On the front, written in shaky pencil, were the words, "For Santa, please don't forget me." At first, I smiled. I thought it was a sweet memory left behind by a child long ago. Then I noticed the date written in the corner, December 1942. I sat down on the floor, holding it gently, suddenly afraid to open it. The letter was from an 8-year-old girl named Margaret. She wrote that her daddy had gone to war and that the house felt empty without him. She said her mother tried to be strong, but cried at night. Margaret didn't ask Santa for toys. She asked him to please bring her father home safe. At the end, she wrote, "If you see him before I do, please tell him I'm waiting." I had to stop reading. My eyes burned. The letter wasn't loud or dramatic. It was quiet, hopeful, like a child who truly believed someone was listening. The next day, I couldn't stop thinking about Margaret. I went to the local library and searched old newspapers from the 1940s. After hours of reading faded pages, I found it, a small article from early 1943. It listed soldiers who had been killed in action. One name stood out, Margaret's father. The article said he had died bravely, that he was martyred overseas. There was no photo, no long story, just a name, a date, and a line saying he would not be coming home. I sat there for a long time staring at that newspaper. All I could think about was Margaret writing that letter, believing Santa could fix everything, believing her father was still out there somewhere, walking his way back home. I wondered how she found out. Did someone knock on the door? Did her mother sit her down and try to explain something no child should have to understand? Did Margaret ever stop waiting? Or did she carry that hope quietly for years? That night, I placed the letter back inside the wall where I found it. It didn't feel right to keep it. Before closing the wall, I added my own note. I wrote, "Your father was brave. He loved you. He didn't forget you." My hand shook as I folded it. Sometimes when the house is quiet, I think about Margaret. I think about all the children who waited during the war, holding on to hope because it was the only thing they had. I didn't find an old letter in my wall. I found a promise that was never answered, and a little girl who waited anyway.